Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It's tea time today. I'm gonna take a dip. See if people come on. And when you do, say hi. Love this filter. It's pretty funny. I am Nancy. Anybody who comes on, say hi. This is Tuesday Tea Time, the love of my life. And I plan on doing a lot more because I really want to talk. I want to start sharing my words, sharing my love of life. And I do have that love of life, which is the most fabulous thing in the world. Hi, everybody. Say hi when you come on. Just know that I am me. But I am coming on to say hi to anybody who wants to listen, much less just for me to share. As you can see, my title says, Appreciating Pain. Tell you what, life is funny, but I am, to introduce myself, my name is Nancy, aka the Energy Lady, and my life is dedicated to uplifting myself, unplugging, helping myself and others just because I want to, just supporting people, and unplugging from the lies of life and plugging into the truths of life. Honestly, what it is plugging into the greatness of who you really are. Oh my gosh, birthday girl is on. Happy birthday, Miss Teresa. So happy you're here, so happy you're listening. I wish I could give you a very big hug, very big hug. One of these days, before we actually transition, girlfriend, we got to get out there and see each other. We got to. I think I met you once. I think I did. Anyway, I digress, going back to me. Hey, Miss Jamie. Today my talk, my share, is about appreciating pain. And the last couple days I've been having an extreme amount of pain in my body, to where I felt like somebody was compressing my back and squishing it and squishing it, and all the nerve endings were screaming and yelling at me. And when I was talking to Miss Jamie, my friend, I told her, I said, this has got to be me holding myself back. It's got to be, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense as to why I have pain. I haven't had any injuries in the last 20 years. I shouldn't say that. I know that I'm better since the last 20 years. Yes, I have. But anyway, so I did. I started really doing, really looking into what I'm having. And I know this of life. Life doesn't do things to me. It does things for me. And I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out what it was, because I felt so stressed in here in my back. And for so many years, I had pain that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't sit for 10 minutes. I couldn't stand for 10 minutes. I couldn't do anything. If I laid down, it was awful. And yesterday, I really came to the realization in my truth that the pains I've been having are because I was suppressing myself. I was compressing my beautiful energies of who I am, compressing them into this little teeny body of mine. And I know I'm bigger than that, but I've been afraid. There's no lie. I have something, they call it a calling. I have something I want to express, and the people that I've been around and teaching me have really said that, you have to, you got to get out there, you got to work your butt off, you got to do this, and if you don't do this, and you're not going to make it, and all this stuff. And you know what? I know it's a lie. And that's why I wanted to share this today. It's a lie. I'm all about energy. And life is energy. This is energy. Everything outside of me is energy. If we didn't have energy, wake up, everybody. If we didn't have energy, we wouldn't have life. I don't understand. So I've been trying to fit in to the smallness of what this world is doing to us right now, and what's happening in our world, and what has happened in the last 2 years. It's not something that just boom, boom happened. It was building up, and anybody who knows me and has been around me or lives the kind of life I live knows this. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not paining anybody. I'm not putting any yuck out there. It's just simply the truth. Energetically, energies don't lie. People do. I'm so glad. Hey, Diane. People lie. Stories lie. Energy doesn't lie. So what the heck was I doing for the last 2 days? I have this project I have been working on for consciously 25 years. I started working on it when I was a kid, but I got thrown out a little bit. I didn't know I was. We don't know. And I must be at that point of truth to where it's like, hey, you got nowhere else to go but to make it happen. Ignite it, put it out there. And in my head, I'm telling myself, it's too big. There's just no way. Who's going to want to follow me? And then I say, wait a minute, I already got the people following me. What am I talking about? Who doesn't want to better their lives? In my world, who doesn't? And if you don't, that's okay. But you're not going to be able to talk to me. So what the heck? Who doesn't want to better their bodies? Who doesn't want to know what being connected to the greatness of who you are, this person right here, and why we're here? Who doesn't want that? Who hangs out with me? And if you don't hang out with me and you want that, you talk to me. But there's no specific you have to. There's only want to. So today, I look at appreciating pain, and I always have, and I, had this talk yesterday. The pain is an indicator that I'm trying to force myself to go forward, and they're asking me, no, come on, stay in the love of life. Forget about this. Expand the beauty of who you are, Nancy. And the more I did that, it was amazing. But my head and training of societal thinking is, you need to sit there and tell yourself, you got to help your friends out when they're low. How about the fact that they come to me saying, can I just feel you for a minute? And I was saying yesterday, when I get into these places, I really don't have that connection of somebody coming to me, like I can go to them and say, can you help me connect to my greater source? Can you remind me of how amazing life is? Not me. I'm life, but that doesn't matter. Because we don't have that connection, especially in the scarcity that sits in our world. I'm like looking around going, even the people I used to connect to, I can't, because they fell into the scarcity of life. I didn't. Which means I got something to offer. Which means I probably always have. I used to utilize who I am as a tool, opportunity for people to come and be healed. And I've always told people they're not broken. But what I really do, what I really do, is I allow people to expand their energies and remind themselves of who they really are instead of who they really are. And like I said, and now I have an opportunity to have people rebuild their body without me having to send them off somewhere. So I got my entire center. It is called the Playfulness, the Connectivity and Playfulness Center, which means you're connecting to yourself and you're learning how to play. So what did I do this morning? I sat there on my phone and played a game. I played a game and I said, I am not forcing myself to do what I've been conditioned to do, what I'm being told I'm supposed to do. I read somebody's post saying that if you don't do it, you won't win. Guess what? I did do it and I didn't win. So the universe doesn't lie, you guys. People do. And there's no must-have-tos. The only thing that we're here to do is to love, appreciate, acknowledge, embrace each other. Why? Because that's synergistically the most beautiful energies in the world. Have communication with people. I'm not lying. I'm missing people because I don't want to be around the scarcity. But at the same time, I'm going to get the people. So the thing that I have that people don't even know exists is energies. Energies are the biggest love in the world. And energies encompass everything: physical, emotional, mind, body, spirit, everything. Everything. It's not just energy. No, I connect the dots. I help people see the greatness of themselves. And I've had to pivot myself, literally pivot myself. My entire world, and in the last couple months, I have had to formulate an entire game plan that has changed everything I've ever done. Is it scary? It is. It is. I really do see that. But at the same time, it's scarier to believe that I'm going to stay this small. I love who I am. I was actually going to pull my hair up today, and I went, no, I love my hair. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Except when it gets hot. So, appreciating pain, I know this for truth. You can accept it or not. Pain comes from the truth of ourselves. We have physical pains, emotional pains in our body because we're going against the greatness of what life is. We say, no, I don't want to do that. It's not comfortable. People always say, oh, you're in your comfort zone. I don't know what, no, pain is not comfortable. Being broke isn't comfortable. Being hurt isn't comfortable. So that word is wrong, it's lie. Do I like who I am? Absolutely. Absolutely. And energies don't lie. And I have been not knowing how to allow myself to calibrate, to come together in the energies, because it was old programming telling me that I wasn't worth a piece of caca, much less anything else. And that's a lie. I've got people who love me. I love who I am. I do. I absolutely love who I am. I love my life. And I'm just going to start sharing my life. There's a part of my life that people don't know about, not really. And most people will not talk about it. I'm gonna, because it's who I am. I'm holding myself back because I don't know how to talk about it without offending people. But I trust the energies and I trust the source that speaks through me. So I know I'm going to start talking about it, and hopefully people will want to hear it, but I can't imagine that they don't. Truth never lies. You can't. Polarity. Crazy. So I know that life is continuously telling me how wonderful I am. I feel loved. I feel appreciated. And I do appreciate the pain. It was scaring me because I couldn't come up with an answer. And I continuously work with myself going, wait, I'm not breathing right. Expand, Nancy. Let it out there. And I do. Sometimes I just do this. Just go. Get away from me. Get off. Just breathe. Why? Because it's who I am. I want to be me from now on. I have worried about what other people think for way too long. Way too long. Too many people out there want to keep me small because it makes them feel good. Not good, but safe. I don't know. How the heck it makes them feel safe? I don't know. But I know all these truths. So, if this means anything to you, I really say, if you want to know what I'm doing, it is different than what I used to do. If you want to know what I'm doing, let me know. Just make a comment, say hi, question mark, emojis, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, I want people to understand that the greatness of who they are is who they are. And I also know that I got to get out there and get people to help me with it. This is a mission. This is a passion. This is a calling. I have to get other people. I'm only one human. So if that interests you at all, let me know. If it doesn't, I know people will. It doesn't really matter because you're listening to this, you're watching this, and that's my appreciation factor. So you guys are super, super awesome. I'm going to keep coming out. I'm going to keep talking. I'm probably going to end up crying quite a bit. This filter just cracks me up. I look like I'm like a little princess. Thank you for being on here. Thank you for appreciating me. Guys, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the comments. Anybody else who listens, just tell me that you're calling, you're watching this replay because I can see who's live. And just know that you're very, very special. And I want to help you see it. No matter what, I want to help you see it. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Whenever you listen to this, know that I appreciate you. Know that I love you, because I do. Even if I haven't met you, I still love you because I love people. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.